Yo, welcome back to the channel. So exciting time for us studio dwelling producer nerds this week. Serum 2 just dropped a couple of days ago. I haven't even tried it yet. I've just this second installed it. I thought we'd go through it together and have a look at the new features and check out some of the new presets and see what they've upgraded. Right off the bat, we can see that we've now got 3 oscillators instead of the 2 oscillators that we had before, and it looks like we've got a bunch more routing options. So before we only had 1 filter, we've now got 2 filters. So each of these oscillators and the sub oscillator, by the looks of it, we could send through the filters, or what's the other options we got? Main output, direct out, so it bypasses the filters, or no output. So loads more routing options there already. What I'm most excited about, every single oscillator now, we've got wavetable, we've got multi-sample, we've got sample, we've got granular and spectral, and we've got that on each one. So that is some serious sound shaping possibilities that we've got here now. But let's have a little look through and see what else we got. We've also got an updated noise oscillator. It looks like there's loads more options in here. Same with the sub oscillator as well. That's been reworked and everything's looking nice and clean. I'm glad that they've kept the same kind of look as the old interface, but it's just like a bit fresher and a bit more updated and stuff. Let's have a little look around here. I'm noticing these at the bottom. Right, okay, what the hell is this? Okay, so we've got like MIDI clips, so we can put different MIDI patterns in each clip and fire them off as well, as if it's like Ableton or whatever. That could be mega useful if you just want to try out some chord progressions on the fly or without putting it in the main sequence, so that could be really cool. Okay, we've got a new ARP section as well, which is looking pretty fleshed out. Let's have a look what's going on in the LFO section. Alright, so we've got some new modes by the look of it. We've got path mode, chaos mode, they look pretty interesting, and sample and hold mode. Okay, cool. Well, I'm not going to go through all of these features because I'm sure there's a million videos that have gone up already this week, so I'll just be regurgitating all that. What I want to have a look through mainly is the presets, so let's go through some of them together. Alright, what we got then? Oh, I like that. So we've still got the Serum 1 presets and all the custom folders that I put in are still intact and in the same places. Bonus points, like that one. Right, let's jump straight into the new factory presets. Have a look at some of these. ARPs. Pretty cool. Acid for life, yo, let's go. See that chaos filter starting to do its thing over there now. I reckon the sound engine's had a once over as well, because everything's sounding super clean. I mean, Serum 1 was already sounding super clean, but this is sounding a step up now. I can see some synthwave getting made with this one. Alright, so now we're getting into the multi-sampler territory. It's looking like we've not only got multi-samples, we've got different samples for different velocities as well. It's awesome. Alright, that's the ARP, so it looks like we're in the bass section now. So what we got? Alright, we got a bunch of 808s. That's heavy, man. Right, now we're into the acids. Yeah, man, that's pretty impressive. You know I love my acid sound. Speaking of which, if you do like this t-shirt or any of the other t-shirts that I'll put on the screen right now, if you check the description box below, I'll put in a 10% off discount code for anything on aria.store. Yeah, there's hoodies, there's t-shirts, there's beanies, there's sweatshirts, there's loads of stuff. But yeah, just for being part of the Anarchy family, checking out this video, 10% off, and it really does help out the channel if you grab some merch. So shameless plug, back to the video. now we're into the hard basses. Gnarly. Woo! Let's go. See some nasty bass house happening as well with this lot. Dirty, man. Some of these are sick, man. Yeah, I can see that whole folder getting smashed on some drum and bass and bass house. That's pretty nice. What I'm hearing as well, this reverb is sounding really nice. That was one problem that I had with the old Serum. It was like, I absolutely love the synth and I use it on every single track and I've done for years. But the reverb was just... but this one is sounding really, really nice, man. It looks like we've got some new modes as well. We've got plate mode, hall reverb, vintage reverb, nitrous, and basin. And as far as I'm aware, you can add your own impulse responses as well now, which is sick. I'm going to be using that all the time. There's also a mixer section, so all the oscillators and all the sub oscillator, the noise oscillator and everything, you can actually mix them properly inside the plugin before it goes out to the channel in the DAW, so that's going to be really useful. Yeah, the matrix section's looking a lot cleaner as well, and the global section's had an overhaul. Yeah, man, really cool. All right, back to the presets. Let's check out the chord section then. Really cool for some like dub techno or deep house. All right, so we've got a drum section as well. Okay, so this looks pretty cool, a kick designer. So we've got the samples and a wavetable and some noise as well. So we can layer the whole thing together and get some nice big tough kicks going on. That's pretty cool, man. Kick generator as well. Liking the sound of these. Nice. Looks like we've got a whole sampled 808 in here as well. Right, let's have a quick skim through everything else so it doesn't get way too long. What do we want to look at? Let's have a look at some Hoovers. Ooh, yeah. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. What else we got? Let's have a look at some of the leads. Nice organ there. Yes, definitely going to be using that. Deep acid. Doesn't sound very acidy to me. That one's alright though. Oh yes, that's what I'm talking about. It's a little bit of me, that is. Bad. That's going in a track. Cool, really nice lead so far. Have we got any pads? I want to check out some pads. can see the granular synth in action there. Yeah, these pads are really nice, man. Let's see what the pianos are saying as well. Quite nice, man. That's cool. Yeah, I think that's all of the piano. Some really nice stuff in there. Right, I'm not going to go through all of the presets now. I'll leave you to play with some stuff as well. If you've already got Serum 1, then Serum 2 is already a free upgrade, so you can do that from wherever you bought it from, Splice or wherever. But if you haven't got Serum 1 and you want to try out Serum 2 for free, you can go to the website. I'll put the link in the description below, and you can try it out for 3 days for free anyway. But I'm going to go and have another play with it and work out all the stuff that I haven't found out yet, because I'm loving the look of these new Chaos LFOs and all this kind of stuff, so I wanted to delve a little bit deeper into those. But I hope you enjoyed the video anyway. Don't forget to subscribe, and more stuff coming soon, man. Yeah, see you later.